President Trump's push for a bill to add regulations for elections is at a standstill tonight. That push comes after lawmakers passed a bipartisan bill we talked about this week on the affordable housing side of things, but the president has yet to sign it. Natalie Brand sharing new reaction from lawmakers on the elections bill.
The U.S. House left a day early after conservative members essentially shut down the floor, saying they will not take action on legislation until the Senate passes the Save America Act, the elections overhaul bill the president is pushing.
Why should we be here? I do more work when I'm at home anyway.
House Speaker Mike Johnson visited the White House Thursday with his proposal to pass the legislation through budget reconciliation, which just requires a simple majority in the Senate.
This is a 90-10 issue that you should have to have photo ID and be a citizen to vote in American elections.
But Democrats have blasted the bill, calling it voter suppression.
He's desperate, and he wants the Senate to pass an abomination of a bill that would let Trump pick who gets to vote.
Even some Republicans question the president's focus on it.
I think it's ironic that we control the House, the Senate, the Supreme Court, and the White House, and we're yelling election fraud. I mean, we won all the damn elections.
The president also continues to face skepticism over his strategy with Iran. But after his visit to Capitol Hill, the Senate reversed course on the War Powers resolution it passed earlier this week.
The yeas are 47, the nays are 50. One senator has voted present. The motion is not agreed to.
Louisiana's Bill Cassidy was one of two Republicans who changed their votes to block the measure. In an exclusive interview with Face the Nation, Cassidy said he went to the White House for a briefing where he asked about the objectives in Iran.
We have to trust but verify. But as they laid it out, they have a plausible plan by which to achieve those, and that's what I was interested in.
Yeah, the devil's in the details here. We don't have the details.
Other lawmakers say they're still waiting for a full briefing of Congress. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.